What I love about it is that they've had this watch in their lockup all this time that they've been struggling as well. That's one of the lines in it, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah, I watched that one the other day. Yeah, the Rodney used to document the receipts, didn't he, of what they used to collect, and they had the receipt for it as well, didn't they? So
thankfully.
Yeah, thankfully, it might have been a bit of trouble, but the watch did exist, didn't it? I mean, it's never been found, has it? The actual, is it John Harrison watch, wasn't it?
The lesser watch.
The lesser watch, yeah. Was it a fob watch? Did they call it? Did they use it for at sea or something, for navigation or something?
Yeah, it was something like that. I mean, that was brilliant from John Sullivan, because I think at the time they were thinking that maybe Del and Rodney would win the lottery, but this was much better, wasn't it?
Yeah, the watch as well, the one they used in the show, the prop, that was sold at auction, I think, last year as well. Went for, I think, hundreds of thousands in the end.
Wow.
Yeah. So the significance of it, I suppose, wasn't it? It was the actual, the only prop that they used really for that, wasn't it? So yeah, that was went for a lot of money.
That was probably my favourite episode as well, Emily. I mean, the fact they've been struggling all these years and they finally get the money. I think as well, I think it's one of the most watched episodes ever on TV.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just an old watch I got out of a house clearance years ago. I'll tell you what I have got. I've got some very nice Shawaddy Waddy LPs over here. Good Lord. Oh, I know, it's filthy, isn't it, eh? Rodney, have you got any of that WD-40 there? We're giving this thing a rub up.
No, I mean, it has the name Harrison engraved in it. You can see there. Harrison, AD 1774. How did you come by this watch, Derek?
Well, it was about 15, 16 years ago. There was this old girl down Deptford way. She owned a pawn shop. Anyway, she died, right? She had no family, so they sold off the shop, and her landlord asked me to clear out her house, and I found that and a load of other rubbish up in the loft. Oh, is it any good then?
Good. John Harrison was just about the finest watchmaker of his time. Of any time. If this is what I'm beginning to think it is, God, I'm shaking.
Why, you didn't have that much to drink last night, did you?
Have you any proof that this watch is your property? A receipt, something like that?
Oh, well, no, you see, don't keep receipts. They just clutter the place up. Well, do you reckon that's worth something, then?
Assuming it's not a copy, yes.
Hold on. 16 years ago, that's when I started working for you.
Yes, thank you, Rodney. Could we leave This Is Your Life to Michael Aspel?
I meant I used to keep files then. Hold on.
You see, Derek, I've always been very keen on horology.
I thought it was too good to be true. Now he's going to tell our bloody fortune.
Horology. He's an expert in watches.
Oh, that sort of horology.
I've got it. Eh? I've got it! Receipt from the landlord, look. For 2 paintings, 4 jugs, 1 rocking chair, 1 silver fob watch engraved Harrison.
Good boy, Rodders. What have I always told you? I've always said, always keep the receipts. They come in handy.
What you written down here? Victorian?
Yes, thank you very much, Rodney. There you are, Jimbo.
This is marvellous. I've never been so excited.
I bet Audrey had a blinding honeymoon then.
What exactly do you think it is then?
I'm almost too frightened to say it. To put it simply, back in the early 1700s, sea captains found it almost impossible to plot their positions once out of sight of land, until John Harrison invented the first accurate marine timekeeper to tell seafarers exactly where they were on the globe. He went on to make many of these instruments, and we know the whereabouts of all of them, except the last one, the lesser watch, as he called it. We have his designs for the piece, but the watch itself was never found. People have been searching for it for over 300 years.
We don't think that's it, do you?
If it is, Rodney, God.
The bid stands at £4 million.
What exactly did it go for?
Oh, 6.2 million. So that's just over 3 million each.
Well, we've had worse days.
You want to go first, or should I?
Well, you know, why don't we go together?
Yeah, all right. 1, 2, 3.